now we talk about 君臣有义. And the 义 was exampled by some very key characters in the Chinese history, like in the Three Nation time. And it basically displayed to the Chinese people this very important inner content of this Chinese character. It means when you receive the order from the supreme power, at the time was the emperor, you give up everything in your personal selfishness domain and you dedicate your life and your mind and your body and spirit, you serve the goal in order to accomplish that order from the supreme power. Okay, so that's called 义. Yeah. So it's very hard to translate into English because a lot of English words doesn't have that in the content. But certainly righteousness is the most closest to this word. Okay. Righteousness in English doesn't fully deliver the word in the content called 义. It truly means give everything to serve the higher powers order. Okay. But what about the dream is a bad one? Some people will say, what about the dream? The supreme power is a corrupt one. Then you're going to give all your life to the corrupt one and serve the purpose of that? No, because it contains about the fundamental truths about the dream, the emperor. In the Chinese history, in the Chinese culture, who deserves the name of dream? Who deserves it? The name of dream is only given to the one that's chosen by the divine. In the human world, who's going to be able to lead a nation? It's not chosen by people's liking. These days in America, oh, everybody vote. Give me the vote. Give me donation money. And let me be the leader. And the people make the choice, right?
Yes.
No. In the correct moral about human world leadership, it's not from vote. It is actually chosen by heaven. The correct leader is determined by heaven. So that's why, do you know dream has another name in Chinese culture? It's called
천자.
Yeah. 天子, the son of God, the son of heaven. Dream is the son of God in Chinese history. Okay. That's why if heaven chooses someone to lead the nation, there's no mistake. There's no mistake. And when he's sitting on that chair to be the dream, everybody should follow him. That's the ultimate authority. Why modern world is so chaotic? It's because people forget this moral. This moral is critical for the health of each nation.
Yes.
I think a lot of people will challenge me on that. What about dictatorship? Well, I'm telling you, the dream will never be a dictator because the dream has the moral that guides what can be a dream. Chen has a moral to determine what can be Chen. So in the human affairs, on the earth, in the human world, in every nation, heaven has already set up moral to make sure the human world will be in peace and harmony if we follow that. Exactly because modern people totally disregard heaven's law. So-called democracy. Sounds great. But it has its own problem. At certain period of time in the human world, democracy may be positive, but it's not the ultimate best ruling system. The ultimate best ruling system is this. You have a supreme power. Actually, it's chosen by heaven. And you have those who actually will dedicate their life and everything to follow the order of the supreme power. And only when this teamship is established,
Okay.
follow righteousness, then a nation will be healthy. I think this is truly going to, unfold that, okay? So now pause.